They're not on the other two. Hey, Christine. I was just sitting here tonight and I checked and I don't see anybody is streaming. I see Sky Squad is gone. NZ1, I see no red dot. So I thought I'd just go live for a little while. Sorry, I had the phone volume up. Well, my name is Barb, and this is my personal channel under that name that you see. I'm hoping some of you were subscribers, got the notification we were live, and are here now for that. Oh, you know when that I need you all, it's perfect. So I talked to Pete about this back a ways. I said, think about it. We're in the middle in the United States. So you've got the United Kingdom in the east and New Zealand in the west. Now you come on, and we've got the United Kingdom and those in the United States doing their thing. Now the United Kingdom goes to bed. Here comes New Zealand in just about lunchtime and can carry the end of the stream. It's perfect. And I'm very grateful to you and Telly and hoping get Marsh back. Very, very grateful. And maybe I'm going to try to sneak Jenny in if I can. I have to have a little conversation with Pete. Like a female to male conversation, like conversation. So it's perfect. I never expect to see you until like, oh, maybe 2:30 in the afternoon on the stream, on Pete's stream. I figure now it's afternoon, you're getting ready to think about dinner. So it's a good time for you. You're one busy lady today, I can tell you that. Whew. You saw the most recent one. Now you can't hear the thunder as well as I heard it. I use my tablet to record it because my phone interrupts. uh, it interrupts with ads and it messes up my video. So I use the tablet to record that rain and the thunder. I could hear the thunder. No lightning except one or two flashes. I could hear the thunder, and I don't know if you heard it on the video. Thank you for the likes. Wow, that's a like a minute. Whoa, that's more than, oh my goodness, that's a like a minute. Thank you so much. Yeah, I check. What I do is I check on the bottom of YouTube on the phone, you have my subscriptions. If you click that, you get all the logos of your subs. If there's a stream coming, there'll be a black dot. If they're live, it's a red dot. I don't see any red dots. Ah, Jenny's here. Oh, perfect. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. I didn't get a chance, Jenny, to really look over the lyrics on the song, but I know that I'm going to. I've been busy with Pete all day. Pretty much, he started at 10 and didn't decide to go until 6:30 tonight. Men can't live with them, and you can't live without them sometimes. It drives you crazy. 9 likes. Wow. Well, so I just have to say, so I was scrolling along through YouTube, through the shorts, where that little button, the shorts. And I'm going along, and all of a sudden I'm looking at my thunderstorm. So YouTube put it there in the shorts. And why are they doing that? Because of the likes that people are giving to this channel. I guess they see me as worthwhile, maybe a little. I'm not getting in the chat in my tablet. Why? Hello. And pin that. Okay, Christine, I got that. All right, let me see why the tablet is not. Doing this. I don't understand. Live chat, all messages are visible. Now it's going. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Christine, Frank, my friend, Daryl. Now let me look. Listening via Jenny's phone, okay? Wow, crikey. And he's just getting home. Frankie's just getting home. Okay. Frank sees. Okay. Okay, now it's working. My tablet wasn't rotating all the chats. So, anyway, my leg was bothering me. I have a little issues, health issues. I'm okay. So I sat in the chair for a little while, did a crossword puzzle, and then I was watching the news about our president here. And then I looked at the time and I thought, we could go live for a little while, 9:30 to 10:30 maybe, and that's still early enough for everybody. Now, Christine, really, so you see what I'm saying? How perfect it is. Um, if you can get those New Zealand in there in the end part of the stream, plus there's one or two like Caroline. She's in New Mexico, so that's just west of us. So that's kind of in that middle time zone. So with the UK, they kind of hang out until like 10:30 at night, except when he has to go to work. And so, but then they've got dinner, and then they eat dinner and sometimes eat and help in the chat. It just, to me, it works out really well that New Zealand can get in there in the second half of Pete's stream. I know. You know, I sent a note out to all the moderators, and Jenny, you're not in this particular group in the Pete, but I sent a note. I tried to say that you all have lives. I do too. I'm a lead moderator for Pete, managing moderator, they call it, whatever, and an honorary moderator and two others. And I get it. I just went to a channel to do my milestone. I haven't been in his chat in 3 weeks because we have lives. We have things we have to do. Everybody does. So I tried to explain, and Pete agrees. You said yes. First of all, I told him, you want me to get you moderators? Yup. You sure? Yup. I said, I'm going to get you the best. He said, okay. I did. I did. With that comes the fact that you are all the best. You are all the best with Pete. And so you come when you can, Christine. I get it. No, 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 you're not letting anybody down. Uh, you've got yourself cloned to NZ1, Sky Squad, Pete, and me. Oh, that just made me exhausted just thinking about that. Oh, I have peanuts in the other room. I should have brought them here to eat. Having trouble with my teeth. Old lady. Trouble with my teeth and just trouble with my leg. So I mean, you please understand that he understands that. He's very grateful, whatever you can do. But I also know, I mean, I just now who are you talking about, Chris? Oh, Christine, yes. Um, well, I actually, is this confession time? Hmm. Okay, so, well, Jenny would remember. Um, am I call? Wait a minute. What did you say, Barbara? Are you calling me, Barbara? I heard that you said perfect, so I knew that was me. Hello, Barbara. Love to see you again, sweetness. Did you miss me? Francine, I have to tell you, my life is so incomplete without you. I can't stand myself. So incomplete. I go around bumbling around this house in the day. I go to eat lunch and I go, I don't know if I want to eat lunch. I miss Francie. I don't see him. I can't go live in the middle of the day. People are still in bed. Oh dear, what shall I do? What am I to do? Yes, I miss you. Of course, I miss you. Now, my cat is up on the sofa here. I cleaned last night. I cleaned the sofa of all the treats that have gone down behind the cushion. So now, Gabriel, I'm going to put this here. Now, you want your treat. Okay, now I'm going to show them, Gabriel. I'm going to show them you. Daryl, I feel the same way about you. I have to say to Jenny, so we had a little discussion back a couple of months ago, Jenny, and because Marshmallow, I call him that, has been kind of occupied. Um, so I would like to have a genie to master discussion with Pete about possibly, boy, did you cut that right? You can't live with him and you can't live without him. And I don't know how you guys do it with him sometimes. So Jenny, remember that door I talked about a couple of months ago? Oof, remember that door? Mm. Uh, Christine probably can figure out what I'm saying. So what I would like to do is just see how I can talk to him, and then might have to see if I can go. Christine, she doesn't get where I'm going with this. Okay. But there's Gabriel eating his treats. All of him. Eat all of him, Gabriel. All of him. Good boy. All of him. Because I have to throw those little bits away. Come on now. Um. Huh. So look at the kettle calling the pot black. Daryl told me that he went to work the other day. He just really went to really hard work, flat out in his recliner with his cookies and cheese next to him. Now, Daryl, are you better? Because you went and got yourself like not feeling good again the other night. So Jenny told us. So are you better? Oh, come on now, Gabriel. Come on now. What is that right there, Gabriel? That your treat? Jenny gives you a cold? I have such a lovely, lovely picture of Jenny and Daryl together. I don't know if you've seen that, Christine. I don't know if they sent you that picture. And if I had permission to send it to you, I would. That's enough. That's enough. Come on, that's enough. Okay. If I had permission, Christine, um, from Jenny, I would send you this lovely picture that I got of the two of them. It's a lovely picture. You know the one I mean, Jenny? You standing behind Daryl, just the two of you, the smile. Um, well, yeah, but it's just a lovely. Um, I asked. I said, "Is there any way that I can like see the both of you so I know who I'm talking to?" And she sent me this picture, and oh gosh, I'll find it, Christine, and then I'll send it to you. 10 likes, excellent. 10. What did I send? I sent you something else, Christine, too, recently. What did I send you? I sent you something somebody gave me. I think I sent you Sean's baby. Did I send you that, Christine? The baby? Oh, yeah, Brian's pig, yes. He said he had a stuffed pig on his desk. By golly, he has a stuffed pig on his desk. Sorry, coughing. Stuffed pig on his desk. He does. He cleaned, it probably doesn't look like that when he's working. He probably has to have a paperwork handy and things to look at and stuff to sort of be looking at. Rob. Hi, Rob. I got the thing on my Facebook. What did he say? Francie, that would be great. Wait a minute. For the pics, I need a new dark. Oh, oh, oh. Francie. Oh boy. I can tell you one thing. When Francie's in here, I'm glad Christine is here too. Phew. If Sean comes in here, I told him I would tell him the story about the park with Kevin. Well, I guess everybody has to subscribe to my plane channel because if I were to go live on that, none of you would know it. Yes, I love when you show me them landing or taking off, and the dashi tucks that gear up on the engine. in my memories, I used to always look at that. The engine, the wheel coming up the back of the engine, and I used to think, and we're going back 20 years now, wow, I wonder how there's enough room for the motor of the engine with that wheel going up in there. So when the dashie takes off, I love to look at that. Boy. Oh my gosh. How funny. You guys are a riot. You guys are too funny. You're too funny. Rob, I was just sitting. Okay, so I was in Peachstream. Then I had dinner because I was able to walk was in there and it seemed to be going okay, so I could watch and eat. Then after each stream, I went to the chair to put my leg up, and I did a little crossword puzzle work, and then I just thought, you know what? It's early enough in the evening still, and I'd love to go live so that we can all get together. 12 likes, wow. Well, you those of you who are watching, those of you who are watching, I'm Barb, and this is my channel that you see, obviously the name. And it's just potpourri of just get together. There are channels out there that you can watch live, and one of them I found the other day, the lady's sleeping. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is she sleeping live? And there are a lot of them that where if somebody's talking about some issue that I don't fully understand the issue. And there are some that are a little on the sort of side. So I thought it would be fun to have a channel where I was at the Sky Wheel, I guess yesterday. I was at the Sky Wheel at Broadway at the beach and beautiful colors. And we just get together. Anybody's welcome in the chat. Come and say hello to those people. You can obviously tell they know each other. And come and say hello. Oh, Rob, any props you can send me, any video, I just really love them. Telly, there's Telly. Telly, thank you for this afternoon in Peachstream. Thank you so much for that. You just, I could be sitting there and thinking, I'm in desperation, and all of a sudden there's Telly right there doing his, what I call the best, modding work. I just, you have to know that Pete knows you're there. He tries to say hello, but if he misses it, he can't say the same things that I'm telling you, but I am telling you that that he adores all of you. That story when he first started, he said, so we need moderators. I said, yes, you need people to take care of the chat. And he said, okay, so got any ideas? I said, boy, do I have ideas? I know exactly where I would go. Well, we'll get them. I said, so are you asking me to get the moderators for the channel? Yes. Okay. I said, brace yourself. I'm going to get you the best. And I did. And a lot of people that have joined this thing, Telly and Christine, really catch that afternoon shift on the stream. so capable. And I've got the UK comes in the beginning, which is a late afternoon for them. So it's just wonderful. Thank you, Telly, for what you do for him. Pete does see it and he knows. He knows. He sees you. He sees you, Christine. He sees you. He knows. Is this now, Rob? It's already running. What is this? Running has been refurbed. What are we talking about? The naughty step's been refurbished? What did I miss here? Post boxes. Oh, that's. Oh my gosh. Jenny, you're a stitch. You're a stitch. You're getting a post on your naughty step. He's there so much he needs to get his mail from there. I know, but yeah, no, Jenny, they come in the afternoon. Um, that's kind of what I was talking about before. Christine and Telly, they come in, I guess probably have a little lunch, or I'm not exactly sure, maybe just before lunch, and then they pick up the stream on the last part while the UK goes to bed. And I have to have that. NZ, hi Mike. I see you. Break a bird. Break a bird. Well, but yep, break a. Oh. Telly, it's perfect. I can't ask for more. And trust me that Pete sees it. He even said to me one time, because we talk on the phone about once a week, maybe. Should be more, but he's been sick, so I forgive him. But just talk over things. And he told me. I said, so the stream? And I mean, any questions? He told me once, he said, no, you kicked it out of the ballpark. I said, I told you I was going to get you the best. And I did. NZ1, Jenny wants to put a post box up on the naughty step so that he can just sit there all the time. It's crazy. Oh, she is so funny. That sounds very good, actually. Saturday mornings, all right, family. Blog time. We got a new name from in there. On board. Cast I was up at 2 a.m. Then got Sammy gets in, and I go back to sleep. I was asleep today. Um, I took a little nap, and then I woke up and I realized that the UK had gone to bed, and so I kind of tried to make myself useful. I was going to try to explain because they were trying to figure out in the stream the other day with Kevin, like, okay, what is she talking about park? I was going to try to explain that. Love aviation. Well, I don't see him. Where is he? What did I do? Did I miss Love Aviation? Where are you? Where are you, man? Oh, and Mike, NZ1 Mike, what a sweet note text you sent me. Um, Breaker, I got a lovely text from Mike from T today. And so I think I probably want to show you here. Oh, there you are, Love Baby. I see you now. Down there. Breaker. I got a good, beautiful little text from Mike from Team Whisperer the other day. Thank you, Mike. You know, it's sort of like what I told Pete with the, I don't make mistakes. Not when it comes to that. And when it comes to channels, Breaker and I don't make mistakes. I don't know what, ERB, where is Greg? ERB, hello, where is Greg? What happened? What happened? ERB, what happened to Greg? You don't know. Huh. Do you have him on a text? Ed said, do you have him on a text? Didn't see Greg from more than. Is he okay? Do you have a text, a text with him? Can you text him? Okay. Well, I don't know what happened. Oh, that's right. He got the thing on his eye. He got the shot like I get. Oh, I forgot because he hasn't been here. Oh, that's right. I get a shot in my right eye for wet MD, which is now dry. It's when there's ooze blood in the macula. I don't have a bleed, I had an ooze. They put a shot in the white of the eye. I know, it sounds horrible, but it's okay. And medicine in the eye that has now dried that so I no longer am oozing or deteriorating. And Greg was going to get that. Oh, oh, Greg. Oh, that's right. I've got so much on my mind trying to keep my life together. ERB, if you hear from him, oh, I know he's okay from the shot because I get it. I get it. I get it in September. I'm now going to be going 3 months out. 17 likes. Oh my word. Wow. 17 likes. Okay. All right, Brian. You saw him on a Canadian channel? Oh, my word. There's a number of channels out there. Can't do it. Can't do all of them. 18 likes. Ooh. Now, ERB, have you been to your parents' house already? 376 subs. So somebody in here in the Watchers has subbed to my channel. What you're doing with that is allowing it so you'll know when I go live or post the thunderstorm video like I just did 2 days ago, or a short. You're also helping me reach my goal with YouTube. Okay, Brian. Okay. Wow. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. 18 likes. I see that now. So just to thank everybody, I was scrolling through the shorts on YouTube. And I scrolled a couple of them, and there was my rainstorm. I was, that's YouTube putting it out that somebody could. That's because, and I owe that to the watchers that have given me the likes to get my channel that visibility. So I have to thank everybody that has done the likes. It's giving me at YouTube very good visibility now. Oh, 19. When I can stumble on my own work, so can somebody else. Oh, look at this rainstorm. Oh, who's this person? Barbara. Oh, okay. Touch the logo and subscribe. Go to the channel. It takes you to the channel when you click the little subscribe button. When the person does that, they see the short. And then they can come and join us when I do this or post that video, thunderstorm, rainstorm. It really, there was thunder, but I don't think you can hear it very well on the last. It'll be about 2 days ago. It's a 10-minute long, and I did it on my tablet. Breaker, I showed Christine your pig. It's adorable. Christine also said how neat and clean your desk was. I said that was probably for us. Under normal circumstances, you probably have a paperwork, a paperwork all over the desk and things you've got to look at, and reports and things and reports all over the desk. But it certainly was a clean desk. 20 likes. Oh, wow. That's extraordinary. Um, I always did too when I was doing my accounts receivable. I would have the spreadsheet here and then the bank report form here. And I had some things for my music, but I tried to keep things, I didn't have a lot of stuff laying all over. 21. Oh, goodness. Wow. Eh, I know the people that are watching also are doing that. Um, yeah, I saw the monitors. I'm thinking to myself, does it look like a laptop and two monitors with a cat on it? And I'm like, okay, this is tough work. This is brain work. This is something that Barbara doesn't do anymore. I did accounts receivable. Talk about brain work. And taking those numbers and putting them on the bank report and getting the check made, that was brain work. But it's been 20 years. I don't do that anymore because Barbara doesn't have the brain power anymore to do that. Oh no. Well, Daryl's desk is his stomach when he lays flat in the recliner with his phone in his hand. I wish I had that picture. I wonder if I saved it. You sent me the picture. You said, well, I'm going to send you a picture of Daryl working. Well, you sent me one time. He was sitting at a desk. Then this other one you sent me, I went, it's working? Okay, we like that. He's laying in the recliner flat back with his blankets all around him. Work. I'm still not quite sure what you do, Breaker, but if they're sending you places to go, you're no slouch. You you got something that you really do. That's the picture. You sent me the picture of him, right? Yes, you said. That's how I knew he was in the recliner. I just have to scroll back. Scroll back. I'll find that one too, Christine, so you can see how Daryl works. Yeah, I remember that. I wonder how long ago it was, but we don't talk that often, so I'll probably find it. Yeah, that's the way to work. I sat at a desk on the typical secretary chair, a nice one, um, and I sat on that and at a desk when I worked before I told my boss that I was moving to South Carolina. Oh boy, sushi is my style. Rather than look at my desk and a table, I thought it would be interesting to just look at these little animals and maybe make you smile. You only need one dartboard? Okay. Yes, that's what you told me, Jenny. That Daryl has now carried this to the extreme. Carried on, yep. If I ever won a lottery, I would, nobody'd have to go to work. Take care of that. Yep. Well, I had a brain taxing job with that accounts receivable, and then I was actually owned my own security patrol service and was the guard during the day and worked in the office at night. Tilly. Telly, you need a desk like Daryl has. I think you can buy one at Lazy Boy that where the feet comes out. That's the kind of desk that Daryl has. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get a beer gut like NZ1. Mike does not have a beer gut. I have seen his picture. Or does he? Maybe he's hiding it from me. Christine, you were standing right next to him. Does NZ1 have a beer gut? Well, this ought to be good. This ought to be good. Okay, Christine, you were there. You're the witness. A beer gut on NZ1? I don't see it. No, he does not. See? There you go. Frank C. Shush. Shush. Shush, shush. How funny is that? I have a sitting on my oh, I have to say, I have Telly's picture that you graciously sent me. Of course, I showed Pete, so he knows when he sees the chat, can make a mental picture of who he's talking to and who's helping him with his channel. And Telly's a nice looking gentleman. Very nice. Telly is a very, very nice looking gentleman. How funny is that? Anybody that's watching that's not in the chat, you're welcome to join the chat if you think you want to get in on that conversation or have something you're just dying to offer. We would love to hear it. Because Frankie's supposed to be on the naughty step, and that on the naughty step, you're not allowed to talk. You didn't tell Barb that that's an old picture. You can't have changed that much. Now, you could always send me something more recent if you had a fancy to do that. I could get excited over this now. I might be getting a newer picture of Telly. And Telly has, Pete has seen pictures of most of the people that help him in the channel, so that when he sees them, it's sort of like you want to just kind of have a mental picture a little bit of who you're talking to. I have aged very much all of a sudden, to the point where when you look, you go, okay, something's wrong. I think I might be sick. It's only a number, but when you look in the mirror, ERB, it's an image. And that is why I'm on my channel. You can see. I mean, I feel okay. I don't think I'm senile yet. Mirror, what's that? It's in the bathroom, and I try not to look in it. It's the only mirror in the house, and I try not to look at it. Well, I do see the doctor, and I do have one little thing. I may ask her if they can do it, the test there. But I just I think I look old. Somebody said just there that they aged very quickly. So I just, but I can still, now that I have the cataracts gone, it's my turn to read in the church. So I have reading. I printed it so that I can practice it, and I have to look up certain words. Yeah, you must shave the beard. That's right. Yeah, you have to look. Oh dear. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, the things that I'd have to take and stuff do cause you to look a little different, I suppose. That's okay, though. I accept who I am. Yeah, breaker. You would have to go back 23 in October on Mac Aviation. You just have to go to live and then just run it back, run it back, run it back. Make sure it's in date order. Run it back till you get back into 23 in October and see the question and answer with him on Mac Aviation, and you will see Breaker's beautiful hair. Uh, your face and your eyelids are drooping. Your eyelids? ERB, that's what I said, where to go. Mac Aviation, live, and scroll it with your finger. Push it till you get back into 23, October. Or no, October, beginning of November. And you'll see my question and answer, and you'll see his. And he took his hair down for me. I said in the chat, can we see your hair? And he took, let me see it. So yeah, you see he has long hair. Oh, Christine. God. Oh, jeez. Um, I got pictures that you sent when Eric was there. Um, they don't show though. They don't show. Best thing is to go to the live. It only takes you a second. Just go to Mac Aviation, go to the live button and scroll, push it. So it goes back to 23 to October, November, and look at the question and answer. Scroll ahead if you don't have time to watch, and you'll see he took his hair down. It's the quickest way to see. And I know he did it for me because I asked him in the chat, because I thought I saw him. I said, you go on there? And he put it down for me so I could see. Very nice. Very attractive man. Yep. Christine, you're going to go and do that at the live thing. Go look. You'll see it. MACC, aviation. And just go to his live button and scroll. You got to push it. So go way back to 23. This is when I was 80. I'm going to be 82 this year, so you have to go back. Yeah, I think so. Well, I texted you in the chat. You know, you had the chat, just like I did with mine. And you put it down for the whole. So go to the end of the question and answer, Christine. Go towards the end, and you'll see. Um, what time did I start this? So it's been an hour. Okay, it's been an hour, and Christine was there right away. Okay, um, Jenny, Jenny, can you hear me? Okay, Jenny, 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 Jenny. Oh, Jenny, 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 can you hear me? Oh, Jenny, Jenny, can you hear me? Oh, Jenny, Jenny, can you hear me? Can you write me something for the pin, Jenny? Can you write me something that I can put in the pin? Been a while. Ma'am. Oh, now I really feel old, ma'am. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just me. I always want to be just me. I had a crazy idea to activate this channel some time ago. It's been there, but we never did anything. Till I sort of found out about YouTube and channels and things, and oh, look at that. Here we are. But I'm just me. And just really hoping that people can enjoy what I'm putting on my channel. Oh, ERB, young lady. Which barb are you talking to? You're talking to this one. Oh my God. Here we go. Pin it. Okay, Jenny, I got that pinned. ERB, so sweet. I really do have feelings for everybody. I really do. And I just always want to be me. Never, I don't want to change that. I just want to be. Let me read what you wrote. Oh, I love this. Come and sit down with us and chat. Hit that like button, and if you want to see more, oh boy, I just pinned it, but I read it, Jenny. That's take a look at Jenny's comment there. Wow, you and Christine, boy, you two can write, you could write well. Uh, Such a young man, you could talk tech, you understand YouTube, and you have a great. Oh, I, I hope so. Well, I don't understand tech. I can't get my YOLO. I push the button to go live, but um, I'm trying, and I got the tablet, so I'm trying. Jenny, you're so sweet to say something like that. I had somebody recently ask me how I'm doing after losing my brother. So, I mean, I said I'm doing okay because I go live and there are people spread out over the world that come into the chat to talk and spend time. So I'm not alone. And when I was had the funeral, Christine was with me, and I think you were too, Jenny. People were there watching it with me, and I'm okay with it. I know. I told Kevin the other day. I said, you know what? The one thing I don't want, Kevin, and he said, what? I said, I don't want to leave you alone. That's the regret I'll have, Frank. See, I don't want to. Yes, Jenny. I uh, I don't want to leave you alone. I said I don't want to leave any of you alone. But I did say that so because we're like talking about Greg, but Brian said he saw him. If for some reason you don't, Pete's having a stream and you're not getting that thing, just know something's wrong. If the worst has happened, it will take my nephew probably now, since my brother's no longer around, a moment or two to locate plane spotting stuff in a memo thing I have and get in touch. But I told Kevin, I said it would not be normal for me to not respond. Now, I hope to be here a long time. I don't want to leave you guys alone. I don't want to leave Christine with Francie and Jenny with Jenny with Daryl. How funny is this? And I hope that a few little things that I have, you Francie, I don't want to leave you Francie either. Yeah, I can see Christine now, so she finds out that, whatever. And she says, well, that's a fine heck of a note, Barb. Leaving me now to handle Frank C. all by myself. Get Jenny and Daryl to help you. Oh, get Jenny to help you because she's got practice with Daryl. Gee, I don't have one of these around the house, a Frank C or a Daryl. Now, am I missing it? Probably not, because Yeah, Breaker. I mean, this is just crazy, right? So we've got Texas, New Zealand. It's just crazy to be together like this. You can, I can handle this lot. Oh, you can handle them? Okay, Francie. What? Oh, dear. The first one to tell me what that is, the winner. We do. We do. And that's why I got up out of the chair. A fade. A fade. Christine, that's right. I think I will eat it. Probably not going to make me any younger, but I thought about it sincerely. And I talked to Kevin about it. I said, "You realize that the world's in the back of your car? When you hit that button, you can no longer chat with each other except on Messenger, but you really can't like this." Well, I hope not. It's not great weather out there today and tonight for the Sky Wheel, so maybe tomorrow night. I have church Sunday and I'm the reader. You are wonderful, Francie. I was sent the words. Uh-oh. Frickin'. Why do you eat a banana? Daryl, what's that? Oh, was it Frank C? Frank C, as you have been. he he has been on the naughty step pretty much all the time. He might as well, move in. Thank you, Telly. Telly, you do this in the stream too. He comes up with all of this stuff in the stream. Oh my word. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my God. Boy, you sure do learn something new every day. I don't really eat them every day, but I buy a bunch of about six and then just pick at it like tonight when I sort of feel like something. Oh my God, what did you do, Frank C? What did you do? I actually had some bananas I didn't eat and I had to throw them out because they can't eat them now. But I bought other ones and that's one of them you saw I had. try to find that picture. I'm gonna try to find that picture, Christine, of the two of them. See if I can do it without disconnecting myself here completely. Where is Christine? Oh, there you are. Okay, Christine. I'm gonna look for the picture. Okay. Um, Hold on, Christine. I'm looking for the picture. I may have to do it the other way because they limit the pictures. So I may have to. Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, Christine, I just sent you the picture of Jenny and Daryl. It's a lovely picture. She's looking. Yep. It's an excellent picture. Oh, and then I'll get a picture of Daryl working. That's what you need, Breaker. You need a go to Lazy Boy and get a recliner with the feet that goes up and a portable thing to put the desk in the thing, and then you could prop yourself up at work. And I threw what out? What are you talking about, Frank C? I didn't throw. What? Huh? You lost me. Where's Gabriel? That's a good question. Very good question. Where is Gabriel? Probably in the other room. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I want you don't go anywhere, anybody. Just don't go anywhere, but no, I'm not reading. I'm gonna go in the other little room and then I'll be right back, okay? So just stay where you are right here on my coffee table. Just you okay, just stay right there. Don't anybody panic. And I'm not watching because I'm going in the other room. I'll be right back. Get my blanket while I'm at it. Okay. I didn't get around that one, so he must be in the front guest room, on the floor, on the chair, on the bed, or something. Oh, the bananas. Oh, yeah, because I said, yeah, I'm eating that. You can't eat them. Well, that's good to know that there isn't a lot of poison coming out. My bananas that are in the kitchen. Oh, Lord. I have four. I have four bedrooms and three baths that I don't need anymore. I have used all of them. I have had people visit me. Gypsy Caravan? Really? I guess I am stuck at 20 likes. Okay, I was thinking of Gypsy Caravan. 21. Okay. Funny stuff. Rob. Oh, that's that old thing. TV's not working. Well, try plugging it in. Jenny, excuse me. 875 a week? Are you are you serious? Um, that's terrible. Wow. I guess so. How about 875 a month? Three bedroom, two bath mobile home, one of those mobile homes that could be towed by a truck. That's very good. I mean, I had 375 is like, that was crazy. And if I can get to the 500, it would be very good. Then I can find out what YouTube is, because they got a graph on my dashboard and they're showing the line going across. Must be something the other end. And I'm not so techy. I'm not quite sure. Bar, it's 5 is about 520. 520 a week. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. Now you can get people to come here and do the resort thing for a week. Tourists. They want to do it like at the dunes or something like that where it's a little fancy. And you could come here to go for 1 week and pay 900 as a tourist, just to have this spot for a week as a tourist, but not all the time. Ooh. He said, though, it is American dollar. 875 is New Zealand, which is 520. He said, that's a lot for a week. If you want to go live at the Vinings on Market Common Road, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, she told me at one time, was $11.45 a month. She said, and I said, that's a lot of money. And she said, usually 2 people go in on it together for their salaries. So split the 11.45 in half. That's still a lot of working at McDonald's or Zaxby's or something or whatever in an office to get that money. I own my home because I sold a house in New York. So if I sell this, I owe nothing. I will use it to care for myself, and that may be coming. Um, I've been in touch with a realtor about this other little apartment thing I have. And if I can get that, that gives me the money to move into a senior place while they try to sell this. The thing is, I have to get this downsized. So it means throwing a lot of stuff away and getting this old antique furniture that belonged to my grandma or maybe my great grandma to an auction house. Um, I just have to get the pictures and send them to the lady, and she'll be able to tell me if they're worth anything. You can't buy this furniture now. You could not buy this made by these craftsmen. So I'm hoping that I could get something that way too. And then I'll just live out what time I have. Um, I like being in the house, but in a senior where it's only 55 and over, it's not bad. I can do that too. I have a storage bin. It's one of the bigger ones. Got a door at each end of it over at a place. They know me. But the antique furniture, they just have to send a truck to get it. I can't ship it to them. It has to probably be taken, they hire a truck if it's worth it to them. I have a hutch. I have a hutch in the kitchen. You can see it there against the wall. That hutch has a glass door on the front. The dirt on the floor, that's Gabriel. And then the desk. And I have the key that goes to the desk. That's important. They'd want to know, do you have the key? I can contact an antique thing. I just want to be sure they're going to be straight up with me because I know one time somebody was told something and they took the furniture and they clipped at least 3 times as much as they told the person that they gave them. They said, "Oh, here, we'll give you 2,000." Yeah, okay, bye. And they made like 20,000 off it. So I want reputable, and I have a woman at Heritage. They're in Texas. Breaker may know about it. It's in Texas, and they'll send a guy. They'll send a guy a truck probably, just like I got rid of the other car. Veterans, a tow truck showed up that was hired by the Legion to come and get it. So she said, take me pictures. I can actually make a little video for her and pictures to show her the bureau in the bedroom, that hutch, that desk, and um, that's it in this room. I have 2 tables in the bedroom that are old and probably engraved, and it just depends on who made it. You look at Antique Roadshow, where the guy brought in a table and he says, "Okay, I want you to look over here. You see this marker? So this is, we'll make something up. This is Stennon's signature and all. And so here we have, and I would date this back to 17, oh no, blah, 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 blah. And so what are you looking? Well, I'd like to get whatever I can. Well, I would estimate this at auction worth 30,000. Things like that I saw on Antique Roadshow. So you can't buy my bureau that I had my dad had. You can't buy that. You'll never find it. And antiques, people like me, old, are beginning to die out where the antiques are. So if I'm an antique auctioneer, try to find antiques in the United States that can be shipped so that I can auction them off and we all can make some money. Probably not that easy, but I've got 3 of them in here, that hutch, that desk, and that bureau in the bedroom. Get rid of those and downsize my books and just try to get it to where I can fit it in a 2-bedroom senior housing. Oh, Francie. Uh, Jenny, the judge. Oh my goodness. I don't think I will get much for Christian. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, Frank, so you're not a fan of eating anymore? Because you're liable to not get any food anymore. You keep that up. Yeah, I have lens. And also get an idea what it can be worth. The desk is old. My mom and dad did not buy that. So it came out of my grandmother's house when she passed away in New York City from that apartment. It could very easily be my great grandparents. That's going to put it in the 1800s, and it's got to be worth something. And I have the key, and that's key. I could actually lock the drawers. It has the key. And so does my dad's bureau. You can lock each of the drawers. I have the key. That they want to know. I'll get to it probably next week, start sending her stuff, but they're going to have to come and probably say, all right, so what we do is we have hired like two men in a truck. We hire them, they will go, we'll take care of it. They'll come, they'll take it out of your living room, put it in their truck, and truck it right over to Texas. I think they're in, um, I'm just not sure, but I believe they are there in Texas. Oh my gosh, you guys are a riot tonight. Oh my word. Just keep going. Have at it. And I want to thank you for watching above who's in the chat. My name is Barb and this is my channel. I welcome you to my personal channel. Just hanging out and videos. I have videos and I have shorts and I go live. If you subscribe, free. Let me just explain membership and subscribe. Membership is the money thing in channels. Subscribe is not. Subscribe is simply that when I post a video or a short or go live, you just know it happened. That's it. A little drop down box. Some of you familiar with YouTube know what it is. If not, you see this little drop down thing. It either says posted or live now or something. You click that and you come right here. Membership is something different in channels. At a certain point, YouTube will allow a channel to have members who then support the channel through their membership. It costs money to stream, properly stream with a Streamlabs or a Nightbot or something on your laptop. It costs money for Radar Advanced. And by being a member, you support the channel for those expenses. That's different. I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you to subscribe. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and then please look at the most recent video of the rainstorm, thunderstorm I put on my channel. And the only reason I stood out there getting my legs wet from the wind is to put it on the channel so you all could see it. All I had to do was look out the door. I've already seen it. That's not why it's there. It's there for you. It's there for watchers, people that come to my channel and say, well, let's see what she's got. Oh, look at this. And watch it 10 minutes. That's what it's there for. Give people a little bit of pleasure in sometimes a confusing life. You watched any RB? Could you hear the thunder? Could you hear the thunder? I had trouble hearing it when I played it back. It sure the heck does. What you're seeing is the rain coming off the roof, and that particular gutter, for some reason, because it's on the eave over the front door, the water goes down between and the gutter and then over the gutter. It can't keep up with it. The ones on either side, you'll notice it's okay. So it really comes running off there, but you can look on the walkway and see how hard it's raining. Yeah, Those. What, ERB, could you hear the thunder? No, you didn't hear it. See that? I could hear it. It cracked pretty good. If you go back to a night stream, it looks like at night. That's lightning. That's very interesting, I have to say. Check that one out. I think it's 11 minutes of lightning flacking all around me. Here's Gabriel. All right, Gabriel. Get over here, baby. Get over here now. Mommy put the treat again. Spoiled. You're going to be sick, Gabriel. All right, here we go. So go and look at my lightning storm. This is the good treat right here, Gabriel. Look at this one. Look at this right here. Look at this right here, Gabriel. This is the good one right here. Special. That's it. That's the special. You like him. You like him. I will not eat a mushroom after looking at them out on my front lawn. No mushrooms. If I get like Chinese, I go, no mushrooms, no onions. Ugh. God didn't mean for you to eat a mushroom. Gabriel didn't make a mess out there. Once I vacuum and vacuum and vacuum and vacuum and vacuum. Gabriel, tail, tail. No. Not really. Not really. I mean, a little bit. Like if I go to McDonald's, they put it on the regular burger. That I can do. But I just wouldn't like at Outback, the bloomin' onion. Yeah, garlic. Yes, that I like. I get the garlic toast. It's like a Texas toast with garlic on it. Put it in a toaster. Eat him. You like him, Gabriel. You like him. Come on now, don't be picky. You like him. You like him. You like him. Eat him. Like him. Eat him. Yes, garlic, yes. The French toast, the Texas toast, you can buy it with the garlic on it. I can buy it in a box and I get more of them, or I can buy it from the bakery 5 in a plastic and have the garlic on it. Oh, you're doing a good job, Gabriel. Good boy, eat everything. You like him, eat everything, because they're watching you on YouTube, Gabriel. Well, that's enough. See, that's enough. Yes, Temptations, that's it. Yes, he is. Uh-oh, whoops. That didn't get vacuumed. Peekaboo. Now see, there's the vacuum. There's my witness that I just tried to clean that. Oh, my word. Oh, yeah, um, I'll show you. So I'm on the sofa, and so what do I do? There's the bag right there. That's the treat bag. You can see them in there. It's right handy. Whenever my child comes a looking. Oh dear. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Uh-oh. Jenny, we don't get picky. Me, do I like? I love tomatoes. So Telly, when in the bed, so I would have the treat bag near me, come up on the bed, and when I one day walked in, there's the treat bag tipped over, and it's very obvious what's been going on. I said to Gabriel, you don't do that. Because mommy gives it to you. So that's what Telly, I had to hide them, knock the Temptations container down and chew it open. Oh my word. Yeah, cherry tomatoes I like. Grape tomatoes. They're good too, the grape ones. The little ones. You see them in salads. Plum tomatoes. That I get because I can get a pretty good slice to go on the sandwich. I just get what's there at the food line. I probably don't really look. It comes in the grape tomatoes come in a little plastic, and the other one comes. You can get them just loose, attached to the vine still, and I'll get a bag and put them in. Let me see what time it is here. guys are a stitch tonight. Wow. And are you going to send it to me, Rob? Will you send it to me, Rob? 'Cause I'd really like to see that. Oh, I told you the story of the girl that went in rehab after she had knee surgery. We're going back about 10 years. And she let me, I told her I would watch the dog. I didn't have the cat. Little girl had died, and I didn't have the cats yet. So I said, yeah, I'll take Rocco. So she gave me a bag of these long Naugahyde treat things. She said, you can give him these treats. I said, what do you do? She said, one a night. I said, okay. Yeah, I hold on, ERB. And so, then needless to say that since the dog was with me, she wasn't there. You have to overspoil just a little bit. Ran right away. When I took the dog to see her in rehab, she said, so how are you doing? I said, oh, we're doing okay. She said, you doing the treat every night? I said, well, that's a little bit of a problem, Patsy. She looked at me and I said, well, we sort of ran out. You shouldn't have run out if you gave him one a night. Okay, well, there's the problem, Patsy. Well, she spoiled that dog. I said, yep, I have. So, okay, ERB, I'm showing, wow, a 2 hour stream already? Wow. Um, ERB, thank you for coming. I know it's not a work day for you. Tomorrow's Saturday, so you'll be able to get that. Get on with something you have to do in your house before you go to bed. Wait a minute now, my stupid phone has gone. Ad things come on and it just makes me crazy and they interrupt what I'm doing and I don't know what to do with it. Yes, Saturday does. I will be getting ready and cleaning up and everything, getting ready for church Sunday. So I guess we'll start saying bye. I personally want to thank the moderators for being here, Jenny and Christine, ERB, Breaker Bird, and my phone is buffering. So I just want to thank you. I do have batteries, so that's not the problem. I just want to thank you for being here and taking care of issues. I know you did. I have a wonderful chat and it's friendly and it's fun and those people that you see in blue help keep it that way. And I'm most grateful. Most grateful. So we had a fun couple of hours here. I invite anybody that's watching to please like. And if you haven't subscribed, if you'd subscribe to the channel, then you'll know when we meet again. And I would love that, to have you be able to come again. So I thank everybody for being here and joining me tonight. Y'all are very, very special. Yes, you are, Francie. Yes, you are. And I'm going to find that picture of Daryl in his recliner. It's on the text with Jenny. I'll find it. It's funny. It's funny. Because she said, I've got a picture of Daryl and sent me that picture. I was like, okay, that's a real good way to work. Flat out. I thank you again, everybody, for coming and spending time here. You that are just coming in now, come back the next time we go live. Keep an eye out if you subscribe for any videos that I see that I can post or shorts. And we'll see you again next time on the live. I love you so much, all of you. I see you all saying love, and I love you all more than you can imagine. Um, Thank you. Thank you for being who you are. And again, moderators, thank you for the protection on the chat. With that, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. I love you.